Every year at about this time I go out and I cut underneath our fences. Our fences are electric, so the tall grass starts to ground them out and they need to be cut back. And to do it, this year I'm using my Farmall H and my International Harvester 120 balanced head sickle bar mower. This is one of the things I love about this sickle bar mower. Watch this. It spins right in place. It's hanging off the back just the right amount to spin it. I got a system for mowing between posts. The first thing I do is I drop the mower and I drive in past the first post, stop, back it up, lift the head a little bit, or the cutter bar, back it right up to the post, drop the cutter bar, drive ahead and mow. And I mow right up to the post because I like to be neat about it. Back it up, raise the head a little bit. Not so much that it catches on the wire. Swoop around, back it up. It takes longer this way, but I wind up with a much better finished product. Boy, I had a heck of a time with dinner last night. The recipe said to set the oven to 180 degrees, and then when I went to go get my dinner out, I couldn't get the oven door open because it was hitting the wall. It's awful. Cattle are like sand people. They walk in a straight line to hide their numbers. Had to take a break from mowing to go down and move the cows to new pasture. This is Patty, our herd boss, and she looks like she's had her calf. Her udder was huge, and you can see she's looking for it over in the tall grass. Patty, you're looking for your calf, aren't you? Maybe we'll find him. That's not her calf, but we found one. There's your calf hiding right over there. Let's go see him. Hey, little one. Oh, man. Yeah, that's definitely Patty's calf. Here she comes. I just want to see what you are. You're a big one. Wowie. Another heifer calf. Another little heifer calf. So the count is 1 bull, 2 heifers so far. Yeah. I definitely think newborn calves are cuter than piglets. Opinions may differ. This grass is getting tall. Hey, little one. Another little one. Mom's on guard. Patty, you're a good mom. I know that. There's calf number 3 going to take a nap. There we go. The stuff they're grazing in is getting pretty high, and of course the orchard grass is long gone to seed. Here's what they're leaving behind. They're leaving behind a lot of trample. See how much is in here? And I'm debating about bringing the mower down here and pre-mowing for them to pick up and graze after I cut it. I don't know. I'm not sure. They're going to be through this field in about 5 days, so I may just let it ride for now, and I may clip it high after they come through. Having them leave trample on the ground is a good thing. It's just a question of how much, and do we have enough pasture to last through the dry months if they trample too much into the ground. I'll bet you didn't know that I have a pen that can write underwater. It can write other words too. All right, it's back to mowing. To me, cutting with a sickle bar mower is incredibly peaceful. The sound of the snip, snip, snip that it makes when it's cutting the grass, the fact that you're not working the tractor really hard, there's not a lot of extra rollers and noise, and I love it. If I could cut all my hay with a sickle bar, I would. Unfortunately, the climate around here doesn't let me do it. If I were mowing a field back and forth, I'd be mowing at higher RPMs and in a higher gear. You just want the grass to flow right over the sickle bar, and you want that swather on the end to just keep rolling it over. So with this tractor, the H, usually I'd mow in 3rd gear in a field and it would just cut right through without clogging up if it's dry. There is a quicker but sloppier way to mow around fence posts, which is pretty cool when you master it. I'm not saying I've mastered it, but I'll show you. You swoop in like this. And then you swoop out. And since the head moves, see how the head's moving? It actually moves out when you spin the wheels. And then you swoop back in like this. And you can just keep going down the fence line like this. found a strategy to end world hunger. I know how to feed 1,000 people or more using one loaf of bread. All you have to do is cut off both ends, and then you have endless bread. Who thought putting jokes in videos was a good idea anyway? It wasn't me. Trimming with the sickle bar along the wood line, I come back with the clippers and clip off the higher stuff. Oh! And sometimes I cut the fence like that, and I have to splice it. Luckily, I always bring the fence fixing tools out with me because inevitably it happens. You wind up hitting the fence post, you wind up hitting a wire, the grass bunches up underneath the wires, and then you wind up cutting them. There we go, fix that. Well, I gotta quit for the day because it's time for afternoon chores and I'm gonna let you guys go, but have a great day. And I'll see you next time.